it?
We all think Yorkshire's God's own country, and Arthur Jarrett from Hornsey wrote a lovely piece of poetry just depicting that it is God's country. The innkeeper. Breakfast? Well, lass, I was not hungry. Why, I never thought for to eat. And I was as fresh as a bullock this morning. When I ought to be indeed on my feet. Last night there'd be never no like it if I lifted 110. As their cap do it up, Mary, and when? Do we call that young couple at Nazareth? And we know where to put a bit in. Well, I've found my place down at Coolshed. Bah, night was desperate thin. And so, when I'd all visitors settled, and they were sleepy in bed, I loused our jest for the kennel, and wanted me way down to it shed. It were clear and no daylight, ye foul yard, almost midnight it were, moon full. Not a glimmer for houses in village, and snow laid on ground soft as wool. No, they didn't have to eat to my knowledge, so I took 'em a bite and a sup. And some oil in case lamp wanted thinning, aye, and some happens to lap beer up. Then I tended to Coos and to Jenny. I've never named cattle so calm. And I don't think they noticed me scarcelings as I roamed about sliding grub through. They were taken to Lake and that burn, aye, and mother's same name as thou. Psyche a wee conny thing it what Mary. Poor bairn almost lost a monk's row. Well, I didn't want to disturb her much longer, so I left and stood out it snow. And as I leaned up against the door, John, I thought I heard sound of music as all stars was singing a psalm. Well, at first I thought I was dreaming, but they'd heard it at Pinford and all, and I see them come running down the hillside and make it way straight to the stall. It were Reuben and Shep and young Davy. Been up top tent in shape, been told to come to village, where they'd find Lartleby asleep. No, strangest of all was old Reuben, leaving his lambs not but used to the bone. And all he said when I asked him, oh, he said the Lord'll take care of his own. Well, something would drown me, Mary, so I went with Reuben and his men, and we stood there laking that burn, while Mother crooned a soft lullaby hour, time we knelt, Dave, Rube, Shep and me. No, God's bairns, all of 'em's lovely, why our own with bonny wee things, and I play with 'em, and I nuss 'em, and I love 'em. Yet we knelt like we would to the king. So that's why I's not very hungry. I'd like to walk hills all day long. But with visitors victuals to see to, and very soon both of us'll be trang. But first, walk me down to Coolshed. I feel some day when we're getting old, we'll be glad we laked after that burn, and found him a place, out of code.